and gentlemen, we are back with you live here on Triller TV Plus. Jason Solomon, House of Glory's Texas debut. So happy that you could spend your Friday night with us. Use the hashtag HOG Texas on social media as this lady right here vies for the HOG Women's World Championship. Our first time getting a look at Hyan, the Queen of the Indies. As she gets ready to take on this woman right here in her very first title defense. As we hear Heart Won't Quit by Downstate, that could only mean one thing. Very new metal. Of course, this woman right here was a big Limp Bizkit fan back in the day. Indi Hartwell, the HOG Women's World Champion. Indi Hartwell has become indie wrestling this year. And it was at our Chicago event back in May where she defeated Miyu Yamashita to win the vacant HOG Women's World Championship. Now 63 days into her run. Of course, that championship stripped from Megan Bain, who had an incredible run, 287 days, unable to defend that championship. And Indi Hartwell takes over and hopes to have a run every bit as good as the one that Megan Bain had. But it is not going to be easy in the ring here tonight against Hyan. Of course, let's go down to the ring.
Introducing first, the challenger from Houston, Texas, Hyan. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, she is the House of Glory Women's Champion, Indi Hartwell.
Great reaction for Indi Hartwell here from this crowd at the Haltom Theater. 3 weeks from now, she is scheduled to defend that championship against Priscilla Kelly at High Intensity, making her debut, but only if she can make it past Hyan here tonight. That's what it's all about right there, the HOG women. Oh, wait a minute. Well, she hasn't won it yet. Hyan, though, is going to try it on here. She's got that title. Well, she's got to beat Indi Hartwell, and then she can wear it all she wants. That's what it's all about. Indi made her HOG debut back in March. That was against Mercedes Monet, who was an inspiration to her becoming a wrestler in the first place. That's what got her into this business. And the ropes, referee now trying to get in between them. Oh, cheap shot there by Hyan. One thing about Hyan, she's got a chip on her shoulder, and she can back it up in the ring out of Houston. Trained by Booker T out of Reality of Wrestling. 4-time ROW Diamonds champion. She wrestled the former Cora Jade on TNA Impact earlier this year. And she has been in the ring and had some battles with some notable names. Willow Nightingale, Athena in Ring of Honor, Nia Jax on Monday Night Raw many years ago. She shared the ring with legendary names in Japan like Meiko Satomura and Aja Kong. So Hyan can hold her own. Indi rolls through. Grab the hair there, did Hyan. It was effective. Not legal, but definitely effective. Now she's doing jumping jacks. You wonder if she's taking Indi Hartwell a little too lightly here. Indi Hartwell recently joined TNA Wrestling as the newest addition to their Knockouts division. Nice leapfrog there by Hyan. Oh, a shoulder tackle there by Indi. And, you know, you can understand why Hyan might have a chip on her shoulder there with an uppercut and a boot to the side of the head there by Indi. Maybe feeling a little overlooked Another boot off the apron, and Hyan just barely avoided that guardrail. You know, Hyan sees the success that someone like Indi Hartwell has had and so many other names. No reason that she shouldn't be right there with them, and you wonder if that must frustrate her. Huge win it would be for her if she could pull it off here tonight. Add her name to the list of champions that we've had here in House of Glory. That is not where she wants to be. Wicked shot there by Indi. Got a little high five there from one of the fans. Oh, nice reversal there by Hyan. Oh, right into the guardrail. That'll give her the separation that she's looking for. And Hyan, one of the hottest female free agents in all of wrestling right now, and a win here would get even more eyes on her. She knows that. She's smart. But she also knows you can't win the championship outside the ring. You've got to get her back inside, and that's what she's about to do. And there you go. Back inside goes Indi. And just stomping a mud hole right now at Indi Hartwell. Referee getting her out of the corner. She marches back in. Indi, though, back elbow. There's a chop. Oh, chop the soul right out of her. The referee trying to get her out of the corner. And Indi very much looking forward to not only Priscilla Kelly, but other challenges coming her way, but taking it one night at a time. Talked to her before the show. She has a tremendous amount of respect for Hyan. I don't know if I could say the same the way Hyan's been acting here in this match. There's a cover. Kick out by Indi. Hyan here, nice snap suplex. Immediately covers. That's not going to be enough. And we saw that battle in Chicago with Miyu Yamashita. They beat the hell out of each other. Took everything that Indi had in her to win that championship. Talk about a chip on your shoulder. She had one herself, you know, released by WWE late last year. And it didn't take very long for her. Now there's a cover and a kick out. Didn't take very long for her to win her first championship post WWE down in Australia. Championship that she still holds. And another kick out for Renegades of Wrestling. And repeated pin attempts here by Hyan. She's staying on top of Indi. That's what you got to do. Has her up. Slams her down. Big leg drop. And again, Indi powers out. Getting a little frustrated there is Hyan as Indi is crawling towards the corner. Definitely has this crowd on her side, but she is being sized up. Ducks the kick, back elbow by Hyan. Trying for a pile driver, and Indi backdrops her way out of that. Hyan off the ropes, double clothesline, and both women are down. Referee going to start his count. That might be, honestly, the best thing for Indi. I mean, she was getting the hell kicked out of her, and this will give her a chance to recover. Hyan has not moved. She hasn't moved a muscle. Referee's up to 7. Yep. Back up to their knees. Hard forearm earlier by Indi, and another one. There's one by Hyan, not a lot behind it. Oh, she's getting fired up. Oh, look at that. She got a little present. And another clothesline. Down goes Hyan. She put on her head. Spine buster by Indi. Is that enough? No! Hyan with the shoulder up at the last second. Looks like Indi is going to take a little piece of her with her when she leaves Texas. How about that? Indi Hartwell. She has been one of the feel-good stories of 2025. She does not want this to end in a nightmare tonight as she heads up top. Not a place we usually see her. Is this a mistake? Oh, Hyan using the referee as a human shield. Oh, and she caught her with that forearm shot. That was smart. She's got Indi in trouble right now on the ropes. Again, not a place we usually see Indi in these matches. Couple of anvil elbows there by Hyan, but Indi fighting back. Slips underneath. Could it be? Powerbomb! Cover! No! And she can't believe it. Neither can these fans. And this is the HOG Women's World Championship. Still to come, our main event, winner take all. 2 championships for the price of 1. As Indi may be setting up for that hurt, don't it? Nope. Trying for it again. Nice counter by Hyan. Roll through. Another. Back and forth. Wow. The women won't give up. Oh, that might have caught her right in the throat. That was a shot out of desperation by Hyan now. Irish whip, no, reversal. Nice leap over. And a spear by Hyan. Indi holding those ribs. Is that enough? No, it is not. You saw Indi, she was looking for that full Nelson twisting flapjack. I think Hyan knew that. Indi Hartwell believes that in life, anything is possible. You can put your mind to it and you could accomplish anything. She's certainly been an example of that as Hyan lifts her up on her shoulders now. Can't quite hold her. Oh, small package. And a kick out by Hyan. And a wicked shot. Trying to chicken wing the arms, but Indi reverses it right into the turnbuckle. Big boot. And there it is. Hurt, don't it? Yes, it does. It didn't come easy for Indi Hartwell, but she is successful here in her very first defense of that HOG Women's Championship, and now she will move on in just 3 weeks. Friday night, August 1st, back in New York City at our biggest event of the year, High Intensity, to put that championship on the line against one Priscilla Kelly. Wait a minute. Got a power outage here. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Shotzi Blackheart! What is she doing here? And a DDT on the HOG Women's World Championship. She's not even supposed to be here. She will be at our Philadelphia show on September 4th. Broken arm and all, Shotzi out of nowhere with the ambush on Indi, sending a message loud and clear. Yeah, Indi God is what she has written on her cast. I'm talking about Priscilla Kelly in 3 weeks, and Indi Hartwell has to worry about Shotzi.